Yes, I'm back from the frozen tundra that is Central Texas. I survived the blizzard of 2020. I counted 500 snowflakes the other night. I did a live stream because it was snowing the other night. First time it snowed in 3 years here. The day before, it was nearly 80 degrees. I braved the weather for you. And so what better thing to shave with today than some space soap from the ice planet. Not the ice planet Hoth. No, this is just a generic ice planet from my buddy Bob over at Space Soap. And here's the special thing. He's got an Etsy store. I'll link it below. You can't buy this. You cannot buy this. He made some of these. Look at this. Look at that. It's blue. Have you ever seen shaving soap that was blue? I haven't. It's got a nice scent that I can't quite place. So I'm just going to call it Ice Planet Scented. So Bob sent me this, and I'm going to give one of these away. He sent me 2 of these and then one of his normal space soaps, the black one with the peppermint. So I'm going to give those away in an upcoming video. So that's what we're going to shave with today. I survived the elements, and let's shave, shall we? Or at least I'll shave. You guys watch if you want to. Yeah, all right, let's do that. So I took a shower, did my hair. I'm going to use the space soap, the Ice Planet. And now that I think about it, it kind of smells like a tauntaun. And I thought they smelled bad on the outside. Climb into that if you're too cold, Luke Skywalker. All right, what are we going to shave with? We're going to use the 66 Gillette Slim Adjustable. Don't worry, the house is just falling apart. So this is the Gillette 66 Slim Adjustable. On 7, I got a brand new feather blade in it. I haven't used this in a while. I like to check back in with old razors from time to time. I'm going to use my signature Sinatra linen brush from DS Cosmetics. It's a synthetic. It looks like a tuxedo. You can buy yourself one also below in a link. And the space soap. All right. Hot water on my face. I haven't shaved in 2 days. Can you tell? Can you kind of tell? No one can ever see my whiskers. I can feel them. If I came up and gave you a big hug, you'd feel it. You'd feel it. All right. So here we go. Let's lather this stuff up. Like I said, so Bob sent this to me. I sent him an email saying, could you tell me what the scent is? Because I can't quite tell. It's like a floral scent, almost like, I wouldn't say lavender, but hints of lavender perhaps. It's very clean, soapy. You know what it actually reminds me of? If you go to a fancy hotel these days, they pump scents into the air, to give the hotel a smell. Instead of your normal hotel smell, which I love, they do these kind of pleasant smells. And that's kind of what this reminds me of, a high-end hotel. It's a high-end hotel on an ice planet. Yeah, why not? That's what we'll say. Until I get the email back from Bob that lets me know. But it is kind of bluish. Can you see that? It's got a blue tint to it. Now, it's the Ice Planet. I don't know if there's any menthol in it or not, because Bob does like to add menthol to his normal line of space soaps. And like I said, I have one more of these that I'm going to give away. You won't be able to buy it because he just made these this past summer just for fun. And he decided to, when he's going to throw away old stuff, he just sends it to me. So thank you, Bob. You can send me whatever you want, whenever you want, buddy. I appreciate it. Always real nice when people want to send me stuff. I feel very fortunate. And if you know anything about Bob's space soaps, it's just him, and his son helps him out. And it's just a little 2-man operation. It's in the family. He just got it started not too long ago, and he makes fantastic, easy to lather. They smell good. They're slick as all get out. I think he said his wife uses the Cows in Space cherry one, which I used in my last video. Look at this. It's so thick and rich. It's so great. Made by a guy. Just a simple guy. Not a big corporation. Right here in the United States of America. All right. Let's get to shaving. Yeah, so if you joined me the other night when it was snowing outside, I know for many, many of you in this world, snow is a yearly hassle, probably. But for where I live in Texas, it very, very rarely snows. And it stuck a little bit when I got up in the morning. There was still snow on the cars and the roofs, and it looked like a winter wonderland for a tiny little dusting. My kids were so excited. And me being a Houston boy, growing up in Texas, and still not having a lot of snow to play in, I'm still getting excited too. So we actually listened to Dean Martin on the way to school when I dropped him off. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Got in the Christmas spirit again in February. I wish I'd received the email from Bob before so I could better describe this. It is like a slightly floral scent. I think I'm getting hints of lavender, and I am feeling some menthol. So that's why it's called Ice Planet. It's got some menthol in it. It's good stuff. Bob, you might, if enough people contact you, you might have to make some more of this stuff. You might have to. But he's got, I think he has a standard of like 3 soaps that he sells at all times on his Etsy store. $15 a piece, free shipping. How nice is that? I believe that's right. Don't quote me if I'm wrong. Don't hold him to that if I'm wrong. That's me. That's my bad, not Bob. Congratulations, by the way, to the winner of the You Shave With What I Shave With giveaway. Pay it forward. So I will contact you. Or you can contact me at sinatralenin@gmail.com, and we'll set up, all I need to get from you is the shipping cost, and then I'll send it all right out to you. All that good stuff. All right, there's the first pass. Feeling good. It's a good razor. It's a good soap. It's a good brush. And it's a good time. Oh, you know what else I forgot? What else I'm going to give away when I give away the Space Soap and the Ice Planet Soap? He also sent me, he had some towels made up. Look, hand towels that say Space Soap on them. Look at that, they're embroidered. It's like, high quality stuff here. Big. Now you can't wear this, around your waist when you get out of the shower, but there you go. Yeah, so I'll be giving away these too. So soaps, hand towels. Bob was concerned that every time at the end of a shave when I, let me put some more water on here, hold on. I sprinkle a little bit more water on just to kind of rejuvenate it. He's always concerned when I dry my face off with my bath towel. He looks away. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Only my hairdresser knows. Only my hairdresser knows what happens during these shaving videos. What you can't see off screen. What you can't see, you don't want to see. How about that? Let's leave it at that. Yeah. I'm thinking lavender. Could be wrong. Don't hold me to it. Don't hold me to it. Second pass, as usual. This won't be a giveaway video because I didn't want to back-to-back the 11,000 subscriber giveaway with the pay it forward giveaway and confuse everybody. So I'll put that together for next week probably. I got a couple of nicks. See, I'm going too fast. Going too fast. I think in my last video I was talking about that, like I get nicks when I'm talking and shaving too quickly, and so I slowed down the next day with my Rockwell and had nary a nick. Didn't have one. So just be careful. I'm talking to myself. Just be careful. Would you? Quit showing off. They're all real impressed that you can shave so speedily, but it's not doing you any good if you're getting nicks and cuts. It's a pain in the rear end to have to stop the bleeding. Oh, this stuff is so good. Yeah. It smells like a high-end hotel. Interesting. There's this one they just opened here in town. It's the type of hotel I would never stay at because, well, first of all, I live here, and second of all, I'm sure it's ungodly expensive. And it doesn't feel like Texas, Now, if you've never been to Texas, you probably have an idea of what you think Texas is like. And you're probably right. It's a big state. We got a lot of ecosystems. I talked about this the other night, too. Like, if you think it looks like a desert with tumbleweeds and mountains in the distance, we do have that out in far west Texas. Where I live, it's very green and lush, and there's rolling hills and lots of trees. And if you want the beach, we got, hundreds of miles of beaches. We've got piney woods forests. We got everything. But when I say it doesn't feel like Texas, it's like, Texas to me, well, it's a lot of things. I mean, it's complicated. But I like kind of like down home, kind of rustic, kind of stuff. And this is this hotel that they just opened up feels like something you'd stay at in San Francisco or something. I mean, they're going for the out of town clientele, but they pump scents into the air, into the hotels these days. Sometimes it's way too strong. It's like smelling a teenager that doused himself in cologne, and I hate it. Because I actually prefer the scent of a regular old hotel. It smells like clean towels, or something like that. Or the soap that they use. I don't know what the smell is exactly. But I don't think they need it. Oh man, I'm getting lots of nicks. Okay, slow down. Slow down now. There, boy. I'm really going to have to get the Allen block out. Maybe I shouldn't have shaved this on a 7, huh? The Gillette Slim. It's a very good vintage razor to buy. If you can find one off eBay, they're generally not too expensive, certainly not as much as the Fat Boys. I'll tell you what though, I mean, if you go vintage razor shopping on eBay, get anything by Gillette from the 1960s and before, and I think you'll have a pretty good shave. Man, I'm getting tons of nicks. Ay, ay, ay. Amateur hour here, folks. Amateur hour. Don't beat yourself up, Sinatra. You got an Allen block to save you. You got an Allen block to save you, boy. There we go. There we go. Always got to get right underneath the nostrils there. Be careful around the sensitive portions of your face. Ah, look at that. Ooh. Even though I got a lot of little nicks, it's baby smooth. It feels so good. It feels great after going 2 days without shaving. It was that kind of thing where I woke up and it was really cold outside. And I got all bundled up to take the kids to school. I had a sweater on and a jacket and this and that. And then when I got home after work, I still felt all comfy in my sweater. And I was like, I don't want to take all this off and take a shower. I'm just going to go with it. So I did that for a day and a half until today. All right. I'm going to wash off with cold water. It will be very cold because it's been cold. Oh, man. And there is just a hint of menthol in this Ice Planet. Ah. Ooh. Feels good though. Ooh. If you're into that burn of, cold water after menthol or an alcohol-based aftershave after shaving, and you kind of like it, and somebody might think you're crazy, it's kind of like people that love spicy foods, My father-in-law cannot understand how anyone would want to eat anything spicy. And I can understand if you don't understand. I can understand if you don't understand why it's fun to feel the burn afterwards. Oh, speaking of that, I didn't pick out an aftershave. Let me do the Allen block first, and then we'll do the aftershave. I like to do that. Last time I had trouble getting this thing open. There we go. Gosh, slipping. Come on, take care of those little nicks so I don't have to cover myself. Get it wet and smear it around. Get it wet and smear it around. I don't want to have to stick an entire roll of toilet paper to my neck. Ideally. And last time I did a pretty good job. I mean, there were a couple that showed back up afterwards. But in general, Allen block. All right, put it back in there, let it dry. I still need to do a shaving den tour. People have been asking for more of that, so I need to do that. It's just I gotta wipe down the mirror here because I got a lot of, I brush my teeth right here and the little spray gets on there. You don't need to see that. That's gross. Nobody needs to see that. Let me find what to put on. Oh. Barbasol Brisk. I haven't used this in a long time. Good old Barbasol Hashtag Barbasol boy. I don't know. Oh, that's old-fashioned-y. That's an old-fashioned-y scent right there. I'll tell you what. I'm mixing scents today. I got high-end hotel, lavender, slightly floral. I got kind of this, which just smells like a barbershop. Let me wash up while I'm waiting for the alum. Yeah, it's doing all right. Let me do this one more time. Let me do one more pass of the alum because I'm still seeing a couple little cuts here. Right over here. I got it wet again. It's doing a pretty good job though. I get down here, which I don't think I got down far enough. I still haven't washed it off. And I haven't gotten it on my lips, which is good because then you just poke her up like you've been sucking on a lemon. It's weird and I don't like it. It's weird and I don't like it, folks. All right. This is going too long. I'm going off the rails now. I'm like cleaning up while I'm waiting for these nicks to stop. I'm cleaning up my brush. And you know, at the end of these, if you watch Bob Ross when he paints, he beats the devil out of his brushes. I do the same thing. Can you hear that? I'm doing it on the edge of the sink to get all the water out. Hey, if somebody's going to call me the Bob Ross of shaving, I need to at least adopt some of his good techniques. All right, I'm going to wash down now. Get the alum off. The alum. Oh. Remember the alamo? Okay. Boy, this is really devolving. I need to stop this real quick. Okay, aftershave and then I'm out of here. Thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. You guys are great. It's a great little community that gathers here and leaves lots of good comments. Even if I can't respond to all of you, I read every single one and I put a little heart to let you know that I have. It's my seal of approval. So anyway, thanks for watching everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. Feels good to be clean shaven after nearly 2 days of scruff. And yeah, that's it. All right, everybody, have a great weekend. I will see you all on Monday. Bye.